Hey you all, we got done with that trip, had some lunch, and took a short break. And now we're off on another adventure. We're going to the Cowles Bog Trail, the C-O-W-L-E-S Bog, B-O-G Trail. This should be pretty interesting. Going through some wetlands, and we'll get you some pictures and video for that too. Alright, here we go. Here we are at the Cowles Bog Trail. And this is where we're going to be going. We're going to follow that. Probably do this. I think we're just going to skip this part because we've already done enough dunes for the day. And probably just circle back. Just going through the wetlands, get some pictures, something different. Well, we've started the trail. It's a bit overcast and it's a little chillier than it was this morning. Well, a little chillier than it was earlier.
Today, yeah.
When we were over by the lake. But yeah, this is going to be going into the wetlands, and like I said, we're just going to bypass some of the dunes. Had enough of them today. Yeah. Okay. Here's part of the wetlands right here. You can hear a lot of birds. And of course we hear the trains in the distance, but you can hear the birds. Might be too cold to see any snakes or frogs. This is a pretty awesome little bridge going over part of the wetlands. See, it's down in there. But this place is just full of frogs, snakes, turtles. I'm kind of wondering if there's any fish or minnows or something back in here. Yeah, this is really cool. Bunch of stuff growing. There's a little bit of a water flow here. You can tell by the ripples. So much stuff growing. Almost looks a little prehistoric, like Jurassic Park or something. Like we might see some big brontosaurus or a T-Rex come charging through there. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Here's a group of fiddleheads hanging out. I wonder if this place just gets infested with mosquitoes when it gets warm. You can hear a ton of frogs. Oh, some of them are jumping in. There they go. If you can see the water ripples. Yep. Frogs is moving around. And I think beyond this little wetland area right there, beyond that is more dunes. I believe this is another one of those sand dunes where the vegetation was successful in establishing root systems and growing all the trees and plants. It's another example of the vegetation that keeps this dune from blowing away. Helps establish the trees here too. Looks like a little carpet underneath all these trees. This seems like a pretty ominous thing to see out here. You can hear the roar in the background of all the trains. I don't know what they're doing there. It's something very industrial. But it's right next to a nice nature preserve. Pretty big water area down there. Don't know how deep it is, but there's got to be fish or something in that. I don't know. Seems like it'd be a good place if there was fish, that there'd be eagles around here too. Here's another shot of the wetland area here. Walking through here and Michelle heard something, and then I'm looking over here. Wow.
I'm good.
You see that? 2 beaver dens.
Look how big that stuff is moving, like really big over there. It was.
Yeah, something's moving over here. Yeah, something's moving in there. It's probably one of the beavers. That is super cool. Let me zoom up a little bit. See both of them? Cool. Look at this, guys. There's the beaver. Look at that. It's dragging some stuff to the den. How cool was that? Here's where the beaver's been chewing. All along this. And then right there. And there's the den. There's another one of those little ponds. Still walking around the wetlands here on the Cowles Bog Trail, and Michelle just brought up that last week when we were in Cave Run, we hit some of the wetlands that were adjacent to Cave Run Lake, and this just makes it, those things look like puddles, but look at that. Well, folks, we're back at the hotel room. My phone died while we were on the trail, on the Cowles Bog Trail, but essentially I got most of the video and pictures that pretty much gave you what the whole trail looked like. So hope you all enjoy that, and we've got some other adventures planned for tomorrow. Good night.